folks, to Hard Rock City and the home of the Dolphins here in Miami, Florida. As we see a squad from the SEC, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on another team from the SEC, the Oklahoma Sooners. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit, and this is it. This football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion. The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. And here's the return from inside the 5. To be tackled at the 17 strong. The coverage team.
Here we go. Do the show. Quick.
Dropping back. It's Reed. Caught quickly. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
The defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
There are a lot of times when you see a sack like this, you got to give a lot of credit to the coverage downfield. I don't think the quarterback really felt good about anybody being open, so he held the ball just a little bit too long and allows the defense to come up with the first sack of the game.
2nd and long now at the 17. Looking for a man. Lets it fly to the wideout. Caught near the sideline. It's Concepcion. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
Boy, a huge play here for Texas A&M. A nice throw, but even a better catch by this wide receiver. Man, they've had some great ones over the years at College Station. Guys like Mike Evans and Anais Smith most recently. Going back to Christian Kirk. Guys with some size and speed.
They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. 2nd down after that previous play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And that one's picked off. What a play. Breaks into the open. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Oklahoma. A defensive score in the title game, and this place is coming unhinged.
Oh, my gosh. I mean, the defense could not have written a better script than this. First drive of the game, not only do you come up with a pick, but you spot your offense 6 points right away. I wouldn't be surprised if they tell their offense, just sit back and take it easy, fellas.
And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Bringing up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Owens. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick-6 last time out here. Dropping back, it's Reed. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
I feel like this quarterback could make this throw in his sleep. It's like clockwork, a curl route against zone. And the quarterback, the only thing is he had to fit it into a tight window for that first down completion.
Looks to the left, and it's complete. It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
That's good for a fighting Texas Aggie.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looking to throw it again. And here comes a deep shot. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. He can go. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
On the run, it's hot. Tackle finally made at the 37 on 1st and 10 from there.
I still love to see Oklahoma run the football and be able to show people they can get first downs by running the ball. I know their quarterbacks have been great in recent years, but the Sooners, when they want to be able to run the ball, you know they're going to run it. You still can't stop that offensive line and a great dynamic back. So good job here by the Sooners. Move the sticks.
Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone. Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Dropping back, it's Mateer. Makes a quick grab. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11.
Man, Chris, everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all 4 quarters, it could get really ugly by the 4th.
Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
It's a nice job by this defense. They saw option. They actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
Really good defenses put an emphasis on winning the early downs. That means holding your own on 1st and 2nd down. So you force the offense to consistently have to try on 3rd and long. That's exactly what's happened here in this series.
A quick throw out left, complete. The defense swarms to make a tackle for loss on that 3rd down catch.
Well, obviously you're going to throw the football on 3rd down. But man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big 4th down.
The offense is out there to go for it on 4th down and 14. Looking for 6. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Sooners.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Extra point splits the uprights. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Starts just inside the end zone. They finally get him down, but a huge gain to wrap up this first quarter. As we hit the quarter break, Kirk, Oklahoma has the lead. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship through one quarter. Let's check out the game summary. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Back to pass. It's Reed. Snags the quick throw. Running with purpose. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Second down play coming up for this offense. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Grab behind the line. It's Moss. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
That's another positive gain here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. The Aggies will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. This Texas A&M offense is moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw it on first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Caught in the open. They can't stop him. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12. The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. Looking to throw yet again. Sails it way high out of the end zone and incomplete. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Tackled after a 3-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 7. An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. Back to throw. It's Reed. Pass caught. Can he get in? The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short. From the gun, he looks for an open man. This one falls incomplete, and the defense makes a 4th down stop. So the offense begins this drive backed up at the 4-yard line. Here comes a first down pass attempt. It's reeled in. It's Burks. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Makes the grab. It's Burks. Finds room at the 30. Here he goes. Out past the 30. Crosses the 10. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
Well, that's why this wide receiver is one of the best in the country. Makes a routine catch, and look what he does with it. Takes it almost a length of the field for a touchdown.
Point after, up and good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Tackled at the 23, brought it out, tried to make a play, but good coverage that time. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Back to throw. It's Reed. The pass rush closing in. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. And this pass is caught. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength.
That's a big first down for this offense, and it's not been a great day so far, but maybe this play can get them going. And keep this in mind, Chris, because they started the game with the possession, they will...
That's the 3rd pick tonight thrown by this QB.
Really nice job of mixing up the looks here by this defense. Sometimes man, sometimes zone. They fool the quarterback here completely, and he throws the pick.
So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. And look at a throw now on first down. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
We'll try to run it with the option. And the defense there to smother that option play.
Oh, my gosh, give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Pass caught on a comeback route. He will go down after a solid gain, more than enough for a first down.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
Caught over the middle. It's Burks. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now. The Sooners will have 1st and 10 here. To throw, it's Mateer. Grab down the middle, it's Sategna. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
First down, looking to throw the football. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Sooners.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime, and doesn't it feel like this thing's already over? Just a first half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Bringing it out, it's Owens. The coverage team brings him down to the final play of this first half. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Trying it onside to start the 3rd with the lead? It's, I guess, a bold strategy. Now we'll see if it comes back to bite them.
And the Sooners offense is back on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments, come up with a stop here?
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. To the air. It's Mateer. Caught near the sticks. It's Ott. Big-time conversion to keep the drive going. First down now from the 30.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
Pressure is coming. That's caught. It's Burks. They get him, but what a spin move. That's one for the highlight reel.
Another big game by this wide receiver. This guy has had a great year all season long. You knew coming into the national championship he'd have a shot to make a lot of big plays. But give credit to the offensive coordinator moving him around.
And it's intercepted right near the goal line. Look out, he's in the clear. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Boy, just when it looked like they had complete control of the national championship, they turned the ball over. The only real mistake they could have made to give their opponent a chance to get back into the game, and they've done it.
And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Defense is coming after him. Oh, what a grab! Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes this defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
Looking to throw. It's Reed. He escapes the pocket. He'll throw it now. With the catch, it's Concepcion. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. An empty backfield on second and short. From the shotgun, drops back. Looking downfield near the end zone. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Well, he's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
So incomplete pass on second down. Sets up a third and inches. Motion now from the tight end. Looking to throw again. Back-to-back deep shots. Another interception. Wow, that's his fourth tonight. Could take it all the way. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
Offense getting set. It's second down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Makes the catch. It's Gibson. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down.
That That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss just having one of those dream performances.
Catch made quickly, but a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 25.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
The Sooners begin a new series here, 1st and 10. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. And the Sooners move into the red zone. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Looking downfield. It's Mateer. Oh, almost intercepted for a second time today. Couldn't quite hold on, but it brings up 3rd down.
Well, this defense has this quarterback rattled. An interception the last series, he almost threw another one.
Offense thinking touchdown, not field goal, facing a 3rd and long from the 20-yard line. Throws it to the right. He's got it, looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma. A catch and run by the big tight end. What a weapon this guy is. Another touchdown strike. You win national championships with elite quarterback play. And, Kirk, this guy's putting on a show.
I mean, this is a national championship. You imagine having this kind of performance? This is something that we'll always remember. Right now, this defense is overmatched with his ability to throw the ball and the receivers' jobs of running routes. Everything's in sync right now.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Owens. And he's brought down to the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. First down, looking to throw the ball. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, and it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you just have too much time in your hands. You end up thinking way too much. Gets your hands a little shaky.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line.
Well, here we are in the national championship, and you always talk about offense. And it is. It's become an offensive game. But how fitting to see this defense. This team has a nice lead, and a large portion of that has to do with the way they've been able to get after this quarterback. That's the 2nd sack in this game.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down. Bit of a gamble here. Offense going for it on 4th down. To the air. It's Reed. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the 1st down. And they bring him down, but that's enough for a 1st down as the clock runs down here in the 3rd quarter. As we hit the quarter break, it's Oklahoma on top. And in this battle for the national championship, it has been a beatdown so far. Not what you hope for. Let's review how we got here. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Going for a big play downfield. And the pass is dropped, incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. 2nd and 10 here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Locates the tight end. It's complete. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
He's brought down, but not before crossing midfield of the 42. And the Aggies will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
Hey, that's a great gain right here for these guys, and it hasn't been a good day, let's face it. But I love the fact that they're still fighting. And a drive like this, who knows what it could do for you. Maybe get points on the board, maybe not able to come back in this game, but man, it could really help you down the road as far as showing what your character is about and how you're not giving up.
Second down after the incompletion. Tight end goes in motion. Looking to chuck it again. Tries the right with a quick throw. That's reeled in. It's Concepcion. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Scanning the field. It's Reed. Bringing pressure. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Between the defensive scheme and the athletic ability of this front and the linebackers getting pressure as well, the way they've been able to harass this quarterback has a lot to do with why they're enjoying such a big lead in the national title.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Well, unfortunately, that just sums up what kind of day it's been for this offense. Just no rhythm, no chemistry. They've been off all day and have no points to show for it here in the fourth quarter.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Looks to the left for a quick throw. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Needs a completion here on fourth down. And he's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
Now the quarterback's got to get the ball out of his hands. He had a lot of time back there in the pocket, looking over the field, desperately trying to find an open receiver. Nobody's open, but he still has got to take off or try to make a play. Instead, he's sacked, and it's a turnover on downs.
And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Important third down play coming up. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. It's third down for the offense. Can he make it to the marker? And gain enough to set up first down now at the 39.
Chris, just so impressive. And you know, as much focus as there is on quarterbacks and wide receivers in the passing game, at the end of the day, to win a national championship, there's going to come a critical third down where you got to rely on your offensive line. The opponent knows you're going to run. You still do it. They convert, and I think that may be it.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a first down.
They're still trusting this quarterback to make great throws, and why not? He has had a game you dream about in the national championship. Every throw right on the money. He's had time to make great throws, and he is delivered to be, in my opinion, the MVP in the national title.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Gibson. Bites into the end zone. Touchdown, Sooners.
Boy, they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them. Great execution. They put another touchdown up on the board.
And he knocks through the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Returner looking to make a play here. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. And the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. To throw, it's Reed. Running out of time in the pocket. And he'll be sacked back at the 2-yard line.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try to compete in this game. They're down big, and now they're just hoping for that clock to run out.
Second down, we're going to throw it. The pocket breaking down. That's a safety for the defense. That ball winds up out of bounds. They'll lose a couple on the play. They keep possession.
Man, that is a big-time play for this defense. Not only do they get a couple points, they get the football back as well. It should give these guys a spark and some momentum.
And now the first play of this drive, they're set up at the 37. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
Quick throw over the middle. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's third down.
I'm not really sure why you're stopping the clock here, leading by so much in the fourth quarter. Run the ball, run the clock, and you can walk out of here with a win.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. He fires it down the middle. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. They make the tackle, but that first down should be the clincher for our new national champions. The Sooners getting set on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Sategna. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. And it's the defense stopping the clock now with 14 seconds remaining. The Sooners are in the red zone now. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Scanning the field. It's Mateer. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Oklahoma. Championship game, and there is nobody you can cover this guy. What a monster performance by this receiver.
Chris, one of the biggest stage in college football, and this guy's treating it like he's playing a video game. My gosh, he's got this defense in la-la land out there.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? Be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack. The late timeout taken, just 4 seconds on the clock. So it's second down and long here from the 13. Handoff here from the shotgun. Crosses the 25. And now it's fumbled. What a decision. Defense picks it up on the run. He's in the clear. At the 10. Touchdown, Sooners. The defense comes up huge in this championship game. Listen to the crowd. That's a scoop and score. Defense making a monster play there.
Well, his eyes must have gotten so big when he saw that ball pop out, chance to pounce on it, and instead of doing it the more conservative way and just falling on it, he decides to take it to the house for a touchdown, something he'll remember for the rest of his career.
And that'll do it. We have a national champion. What an emphatic statement to close out this national championship run. You know, the coach told his guys, go out there and leave no doubt. I'd say mission accomplished.
Well, sometimes a team wins a national championship and they just got hot at the right time. And there's other times when it's been clearly the best team in college football all year. To me, these guys have been right up there as the top team in college football, and it's very fitting that they not only win it, but they win it in grand fashion.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.